Sim Racers. This is Sim Racer, and today the AMS2 dropped its latest update, an October update. And in dropping this update, they formally put into the game oval racing, and they added the long-awaited, especially for myself, Spa Historic, the 1970 Spa Historic. So first, going to lightly touch on the ovals. In order to have the ovals, you must have purchased American Racing Pack 3. And American Racing Pack 3 actually includes American Racing Pack 1, American Racing Pack 2, and American Racing Pack 3. If you purchase this pack, you're going to get 3 flavors of Indy cars, and you're going to get 4 oval tracks. And these 4 tracks are Daytona, the Fontana, California, Gateway, I'm not sure where that's located, and then, of course, the Indianapolis track. And the Indianapolis track features the 2.5 mile oval, which is the main reason why most people would want this, and it does also include the road course. Now, once again, the only way that you can get and have these 4 officially released oval tracks and the 3 different flavors of the Indy cars is you must own Racing Pack 3. And so if you're going to own Racing Pack 3, you might as well buy the entire bundle and get American Racing Pack 1, 2, and 3. Now, moving on, what is, for myself, the long-awaited delivery of Historic Spa. Now, previously, when you bought the Spa pack, you received the 2020 Spa, you got the historic 1993 Spa, and you got this 2022 Spa, which I think was possibly an update. Now, I have Spa in several other sims, including iRacing, and so the only reason that I purchased the Spa DLC pack was for the long-awaited release of Historic Spa 1970. Now, the only other sim that I know that has the Historic Spa, at least that I believe, is Project Cars 2. And we're all aware that Project Cars 2 has bitten the dust, that the group that bought Project Cars 2 is not going to do any further development on it. At least that's what we're hearing. So Project Cars 2 is a sim that is just going to go bye-bye. Now, there's 2 flavors to Spa Historic 1970, and in the first flavor, where it says just the Spa 1970, it has a chicane right here in this area, and you can see the gray patch, the gray area here. In the second flavor, which is the 1,000 kilometer Historic 1970, the chicane is not present. And so I'm going to show you both versions. I'm going to show you the 1,000 kilometer without the chicane, and then we'll show you the 1970 version that does have the chicane. And now we'll do a one-lap tour of the Spa 1970 Historic without the chicane. I think most people are gonna, when they actually race this on this track, are gonna do it without the chicane. I'm not sure if in 1970 they raced it with the chicane or without the chicane, I think most commonly it was probably without the chicane, but quite frankly, I don't know. Now I'm not trying to race on this one lap. I'm basically just trying to get around the track without crashing, and providing a scenic tour of this 14 point something long kilometer historic spa. And I'm going to offer up my opinion if this track is worth getting the spa DLC. And that's an easy no-brainer. Absolutely, of course, it's worth getting the spa DLC pack, if for no other reason that you now, as badly delayed as it has been, can now get the historic spa 1970. I am looking forward to trying to race this track as best I can. Of course, here we're doing the tour in the Lotus 49C. This track is definitely built for, and right there we went by the chicane. You can see you do that right-handed sweeping turn. It's built for vintage cars, or for the 1970 era cars. Although at the end of this, I'll show you the Corvette, and it doesn't end well for me. But anyway, you can run, of course, any of the cars on this track that you have in Automobilista 2, and I just can't see people who own AMS2 not spending a whole bunch of time running this course, running this track, racing this track. It's really just a delight. Would I have liked to have seen this track sooner than nearly 2 years? Well, of course I would. But it is what it is, of course. I suppose a lot of us hate that saying, it is what it is, but that's exactly where we're at. And today we finally have historic spa, and again, in my opinion, with the upload and the update that provides AMS2 owners with historic spa, it's definitely worth the money to get the spa DLC pack. I just can't wait to try my hand at running races with this. It's going to take a lot of practice. I'm just not that skillful of a sim racer. Without crashing, I'm going to have to put in a bit of time to, of course, learn the track, and to be able to race the AI, and who knows, maybe in a couple of weeks join in on some multiplayer races here at the track. It's just good. It's just good. Okay, folks, so this is a sim racer with a short update on the October release. Hope you found it interesting, and as always, may your sim racing pursuits be enjoyable. This is Sim Racer, and we will see you next time.